how this new season of baseball will get underway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder, Jason.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, one down. And now for Washington, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cruz absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Grounded to the right. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Soto.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, here is Jordan Groshans trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The shortstop.
In now, Nico Goodrum.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Strange Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Posey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next the dangerous power threat, Rafael Devers,
the first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Devers
clips it behind his back, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox,
the third baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Now the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left field.
Now at the plate here is Anthony Santander. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Santander. He doubled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jason Dominguez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Junior.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now here is Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Charlie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And stepping in, Buster Posey. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in is Nico Goodrum, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eduardo Escobar becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Jordan Groshans is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The bat, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. First pitch of the AB now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
There's ball 4. Digging in next, David Ortiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Fox is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. But it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Joe Nathan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now for
Jesse Winker, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, Jimmy Fox.
First offering. Hit softly on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And there's one down now. And now Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now the right fielder.
First pitch on the way. Jason Dominguez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Center fielder. Yeah. Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Goodrum's got it, and the side is retired. Ready now is Anthony Santander. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Now here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dominguez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Gary Sanchez.
And that one yanked just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And now the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Ortiz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired. 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Eduardo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Goodrum is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop. Niko Goodrum.
The shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
First pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping up is Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now with two away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The first baseman, number 34.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to be the first-year shortstop, Jordan Groshans. And now pitch on the way. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And that's out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Next to hit is Jimmy Fox. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Now this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Gary Sheffield will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next to hit is Anthony Santander. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Big spot here, and it'll be Niko Goodrum. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Sergio Romo has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. The 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dominguez is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Digging in will be Anthony Santander. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jake Diekman takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Jake
comes set, the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3-1. Here it is.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now into the box, D. Strange Gordon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running on second base, number 27, Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Fox over to his right. 1 out. Big at bat now, and here is Chipper Jones, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk.
The first base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He swings and misses, throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. The 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put in.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Chance to walk it off, and now here. Tom Murphy is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second base.
Now it'll be Eduardo Escobar. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. Nick Solak will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15.
Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Solak becomes out number 2 this inning. Jordan Groshans is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next to stand in is Charlie Blackmon. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Diekman will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez, and he bats in a big. Big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dominguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next up is Rafael Devers. The winning run stands at second base.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, it'll be Jimmy Fox. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now here is Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Here's the 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Adalberto.
Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 3-0, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch. D. Strange Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Taylor Rogers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Up next, Chipper Jones. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate now, David Ortiz in the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Mike Trout, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jerry Familia is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 27.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
The right fielder, Jason.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Big at-bat now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr., though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next to dig in, Tom Murphy. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.